Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another recipe video. So you guys asked for some holiday keto candy. Here you go. This is a wonderful keto candy, whether it be for Thanksgiving, Christmas, or whatever holiday you want to pair this up with. But those are the ingredients that we're going to be using. Today, let's get in the kitchen and let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is get a fairly large saucepan, and we are going to put in 4 tablespoons of butter, as well as 6 tablespoons of Swerve brown sugar. I use 3 tablespoons of monk fruit. You could use the erythritol that they recommended for a less gritty consistency. I didn't have any on hand, so I didn't use it. Then you're going to want to stir this fairly consistency. You're going to want to watch it close so it doesn't burn. You're going to let it come to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, you're going to let it boil for 3 to 5 minutes. Again, watch it close so it doesn't burn. Once you let it boil for 3 to 5 minutes, you're going to take it off of the heat. Then you're going to take a half a cup of heavy whipping cream. When you put the heavy whipping cream in there, it is going to boil quite vigorously like you see there. And it's going to boil even more once you start stirring it. That's normal. That's what it's supposed to do. That's exactly what it's supposed to look like right there. Just stir it until all of that is mixed well. And then when all that's mixed in, you're going to want to put it back on the heat. And I'm using a medium heat. And you're going to let it come back up to a boil. And once it is boiling again, you're going to let that boil for another around 3 minutes. And again, continually stir it and make sure it doesn't burn. Once it comes to a boil and it's been boiling for a little while, you're going to add the xanthan gum. So it's 1/4 teaspoon of xanthan gum. Stir that in really well, and then we're also going to go in with some salt. So it's around 1/4 teaspoon of salt as well. And I just continuously stirred the entire time. Again, we don't want it to burn. That's the main thing with this. Then after it's done, we are going to take it off of the heat. We are just going to leave it to the side for about an hour and let it cool. I did not do it the way she did it. I went ahead and just lined up some nuts in some cupcake liners so that way they kind of stayed together a little bit better. And I filled the entire bottom with nuts. So it says this recipe makes 24. I only made 12. I just made them larger because honestly, during Thanksgiving and Christmas, who's going to eat only one anyway? So I know I won't. So anyway, I just went ahead and put the caramel over the nuts. Make sure the caramel touches every single one of the nuts so they stay together nicely. And then we're going to put those in the freezer and let them get nice and cold. While we have time and those are in the freezer, I just wanted to bring this perfect keto deal to you guys' attention. I know there's a lot of perfect keto lovers out there. And if you're not a perfect keto lover yet, you've never tried it, this is absolutely the time to try it because you can get all the way up to 50% off. So the deal starts today. It is going on right now all the way through Monday, November 30th. So the deal is if you buy 2 items, you're going to get 25% off, 4 items, 40% off, 6 items, 50% off. Daily gifts are awarded to all orders over $120. And you know what, you guys? I'm telling you, this is the time to stock up. I've never seen a sale like this through Perfect Keto since I have been working with them. This is the best it's going to get right here. So if you need to stock up or if you have been dying to try something, now's the time. So they have pre-made cookies. They have this double chocolate chip. They have a snickerdoodle one. They also have a peanut butter one. They have a chocolate chip one. These are an amazing treat for on the go. Another thing too, if you don't want to bake for the holidays, this snickerdoodle just reminds me of the holidays over and over again, and they are so good. They taste just like a regular snickerdoodle cookie. Same thing with the bars. Easy, super simple, on-the-go snack. They have tons of different flavors. This is just 2 of many flavors. Birthday cake is my favorite, along with the chocolate cookie dough, as well as I think the peanut butter chocolate one is now my new favorite. They have MCT oil powders. They have collagens. That is their new flavor of collagen. It's cinnamon toast. It is delicious. They have whey. I have actually used this whey here for some of my cooking before. Another one of their collagens that's one of my favorite is the salted caramel. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's so delicious. They have nut butters. They have holiday flavors right now. So if you guys are interested in perfect keto at all, now is the time. I will leave all of the details in the description box below, but when I say it doesn't get any better than this, y'all, like, I mean seriously, it does not and will not get any better than this. Y'all have got to check it out. All right, next up, we're gonna make the chocolate that we're gonna put on the top. That's gonna be the top layer. So that is actually 1 tablespoon of butter and 4 ounces of sugar-free chocolate of your choice. So I just melted that in the microwave. I only do mine in about 15-second increments because it doesn't take long for that chocolate to burn. I use Lily's. What you're gonna do is just take a tablespoon or a teaspoon or whatever, put a little bit of chocolate on the very top of those. Try to make it even. If they're not even, oh well, not the end of the world. I do want to make sure that I mention, if you can't remember all these ingredients and measurements and all that stuff, the original recipe will be in the description box below. I never take credit for recipes that are not mine. So just go down there, click the link, and you'll find everything you need to know. But we are going to put these back in the freezer and wait for these delicious, yummy candies to be done. That is what they look like when they came out, and they were nice, cold. You could leave these in the fridge, you could leave them in the freezer, however you want to store them. But even in the freezer, they don't get ridiculously hard to where they're going to break your teeth. So however you want to store them, it's totally up to you. That's what they look like when they came out. So delicious, you guys. You don't have to miss candy. You don't have to miss really anything over the holidays. That's what they look like when you take a bite out of them. Y'all, these are so good. If you think you're going to miss out on candy for the holidays, you don't have to. Make sure you click that subscribe button because I am doing all kinds of holiday dishes, holiday side dishes, holiday candies and desserts, and I will continue to bring those all the way through the holidays. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this wonderful treat. Like always, I'm praying for you, your family, and your country. Thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate every single one of you guys. And don't forget to go out there and make today even better than yesterday. And I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye. On my own, but I don't know why you hit the road, but you don't realize I'm on the back when you're around. I won't think twice when you